This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Garfield Bowen.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast Live. Today I have a treat for you. I have Dr. Zoya Simhaskaya with the Center of Psychological and Interpersonal Development. Zoya, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day in New York City, and I'm here with you.
Listen, I heard the horns beeping out there.
Yes, they are.
We're excited to learn all about you and your business. Tell us a little bit about your business and what you do there.
I am a clinical psychologist and a couples therapist and a sex therapist, and my center provides a lot of marital, relationship, couples, family therapy, and some individual therapy as well for relationships that are, struggling with connection and disconnection and communication and et cetera, as many of us can relate to. And we also do some workshops for couples. That's another thing that we do that we're very excited about, and I can tell you more.
I guess in the early stage, it could be a lot of fun for couples in the early stage. So how did you get into this business?
Well, some of us are born with a calling. So I think I was the lucky one. I am an immigrant. I came from Ukraine, from the former Soviet Union, and I didn't think that I would be able to kind of be a healer, emotional healer. But once I immigrated, the dream came true, and I always loved helping people, families, relationships, groups to find a way back to each other, to yourself, to each other. Then in 2011, I started the center where I'm also train other therapists, and I do some trainings national, international. It's another passion of mine. But in the center, I sort of proud to say that we give high quality support and help that is not always easy to get. People have a lot of misconceptions about therapy.
Well, since you brought it up, what are some of the misconceptions in your arena?
Yeah, I think especially around relationship therapy, people are scared. They think if you say we have a problem and you come to the therapist's office, the therapist is going to say, yes, your problem is so big, you got to break up, or they will be blamed and somebody will be told I'm a judge, they think I'll be a judge and say, hey, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. And that can be really scary. You don't know what's exactly is going to happen. And so there's, I think, some research out there. Couples wait an average of 7 years from the beginning of problems to come for help, and which makes it a lot more difficult than if they came earlier or preventatively. I think young generation is a little bit more pro relationship support. So that's the main one. People are really scared, and it's true. I don't know what's going to happen, but an opportunity to sit with someone who is not just sort of neutral. I'm the relationship therapist, so I'm not neutral. I'm pro relationship, but I'm also pro individual growth. And there are times, and even my own experience, where breakup might be the best thing that happens, but it's not up to me. It comes from sort of clarity, understanding of what's going on between us, because sometimes people want to break up because they just want to be out of pain. And so that's my job, to help them see where the pain comes from and whether they can come back together. So that's one of the things.
I'm just curious, do the male or female are the ones that usually reach out to you, or based on your experience?
I think it's changing, and now we also have a whole sort of non-binary ideas about genders. It's also depend in New York City. I'm finding that it's not that as it used to be. More women are reaching out than men. Now I see men reaching out, and with the non-binary people. I don't know. Maybe in other parts of the country it might be a little bit different, but I think people, there's TV shows about couples therapy. There's more talk about it. So I think the person who reaches out is the one that is ringing an alarm bell. It's the one that says something is wrong, or let's get some help, and whoever is willing to do it.
Yeah, we know marketing is the heart of every business. Who would you consider your target customers? Of course, people are in problems. Do they hit any demographic or age, or and how do you attract them currently?
I mean, honestly, because I've been around for a while. I've been practicing sort of as a licensed practitioner since 2003. So word of mouth has become much more the reason people come, because previous clients tell their friends or whoever, and so they come. I'm also, like I mentioned, I train other therapists, so I'm known in the therapeutic community for the quality work, and so then people refer to the center knowing that we'll make sure and take care of our clients.
So the girlfriend probably hears the story. You need to talk to. I will straighten it out for you.
I will do my best.
Arrange a session. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast?
No. I mean, people keep asking me, why am I not writing a book? Why I don't have a podcast? I don't know. It's not a thing that's occurred to me. I love to teach, and I love being live with people. I don't know, maybe in the future, but
I see from all that you do, you're a very busy person. When you're not so busy with your business, what do Dr. Zoe like to do for fun?
Are you sure you want to know? Because I can go on about my passion for a long time. I dance Argentinian tango, and that is my passion. Yeah, I really love it. There's a lot of connection between Argentinian tango and therapy and couples relationships. It's really it's an improvised dance where people have to be present and connected and listen to each other and to the music. And I just love it. Now I lead and I follow, and I'm part of the community here in New York City. So I can go on about that for the next 3 hours. So.
I think of that scene with Arnold Schwarzenegger in that, I forget the name of the movie, but doing the tango there.
Yeah.
The lady had a rose in her mouth.
Well, that's the kind of tango that the media, shows. It's not exactly what real Argentinian tango is, but yes.
Listen, we're about out of time, but I want you to leave our listeners with one thing, if only but one thing they should remember about the Center for Psychological and Interpersonal Development. What would that one thing be that they should remember about your organization?
That we will take care of them, and we will work really hard for them, for their relationships. I also want to plug in, if that's okay, a workshop for couples. So it's not therapy, but it's a workshop for couples. My colleague Mike Moran are doing on November 1-2 in New York City. So if you're listening to it now or in the next couple of months, you can go to my website and find the link. It's called Hold Me Tight, Hold Me Just Right. It's around intimacy, physical, sexual, emotional. We love giving this workshop, and we hope more couples learn about it. So that's what I would say. Our
listeners now just have one word on their lips, and that's how. how can I get more information about the Center for Psychological Interpersonal Development?
Best way to go to our website. It's not an easy one, the name, but it's cpidnyc.com. cpidnyc.com, Center for Psychological Interpersonal Development. You can also search by my name, and that's my website, and you will find out, and you can reach out, and we'll respond.
For those people that like to just push the numbers on the phone, is there a number you'd like to share?
Probably not. I think if they go even on their phone to the website, there's a way to click connect and chat with us and send us a message.
Listen, Zoe, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, and I wish you and your business the very best moving forward.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnplive.com. That's gnplive.com. Or call 877-934-3302.